All right. What's happening with it, big brother?
Hey man, listen. Can't complain with deal. I told you, everybody gonna listen to you.
Hey, I see you, Sheriff Hudson. I see you backstage. I see you, Sheriff. I see you. Yes, ma'am. I see you backstage. I see you back there. We're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna give time enough for the notifications to just to hit everybody, and we'll be bringing you on stage in a minute. I appreciate you being on time. I really appreciate that. You know the saying, if you're not early, that means you're not on time,
Mm.
right? And if you're on time, that means you're late. So I appreciate you being on time. Yes, ma'am. I really appreciate that. But we're gonna give it a minute. Um, like I said, we see you back there. We salute you. Give us a moment. We're gonna give it a moment for everybody to get the notifications, but we'll bring you on in a few minutes. What's up, Keisha? I see Keisha in the building. What's
Mm.
happening with it, Keisha? What's happening with it? I see you in the building. What that is? What's up, Shanti? I see you in the building. What's happening with it? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? As y'all come in the building, man. Y'all do us that favor, like and share. Do us that favor, like and share. We got a special guest for y'all today, man. We got a real special guest for y'all. So as y'all come in the building, y'all make sure y'all do us that favor, like and share. What's happening with it? What's up, Laval?
You know,
Class of
LeVar.
96 in the building. What's happening with it? What's up, Henry?
So what?
My dog Hen in the building. As y'all come in, man, y'all make sure y'all do us that favor, like and share. Do us that favor, like and share as y'all come in the building, man. Don't forget that now. As y'all come in the building, do us that favor, like and share. We got a great show planned for you guys. We have an awesome guest, Y'all saw the post earlier. Y'all saw the post. Ain't no secret. Yeah, we got the sheriff in the building. Oh yeah, we got the sheriff in the building. What's up, Kobe Malik?
What's up, Corbin?
Mm. What's up, my brother? What's happening with it? As y'all come in the building, y'all do us that favor. Y'all like, y'all share. Y'all know how this go. Remember, come in this building, like and share it up. We gonna get that out the way so we can have a show that's gonna flow smooth. We can't be running late today. And, remember, we have company. So I expect y'all to behave like we have company. Do not embarrass me. And that go for you too, Kevin. All
Yeah,
right?
I'm
All
gonna
right,
stay.
all right.
I'm gonna stay to mom. I'm not gonna embarrass you today. Promise.
Oh, okay. Like I said, we are company and we're gonna behave like we are company. I always try to make sure I tell my audience what we have going on. We have company today, so let's act like we have company, all right? But it's good to see y'all. We have a pepper letter for y'all today. Yes. We got a hot pepper letter today. This young lady have a secret, and she want our advice on the secret that she have. So we're gonna try to help her out with the secret that she have. Give her the best advice that we can do. You know how we do on the All Love Over Here show.
Alicia jumped in the building.
Whoa. What's up? The candy lady. What's up, Felicia Lonzo? I see you in the building. I see you. What's up, babe? I see you in the building. Y'all
Marie.
look as y'all come in, y'all know how it go. Like and share. What's
I
up,
keep.
Kev? How you feeling, my brother?
I don't know. That one of them days, but hey, it's a show. It's Wednesday, so the show must go on. You know that go.
Hey, man, the perfect attitude, man. The show must go on. That's life. No matter what happens, the show must go on. Unfortunately, sometimes. What's up, Miranda?
What's up, man? They,
I see Miranda Martin in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? As y'all come in the building, do us that favor, like and share. Like I told y'all, we got an awesome guest waiting backstage for us. Like I said, an awesome guest waiting for us backstage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So look, we got a beautiful show planned for y'all. So as y'all come in, like and share, so we don't have them problems where everybody else get a notification. Don't be stingy with the show now. What's up, T Day? I see ya. Do us that favor, like and share. I see that.
Felicia
Look,
said,
I
"What?"
see the sheriff in the building. They falling in. I hope y'all got questions. I hope y'all got questions for the sheriff because she here to answer some questions. She
Hope y'all
here
got no.
to answer some questions, but she also here to be celebrated. Let's you know the all love over here show. We bring you on here to celebrate you. But if y'all have any questions for the sheriff, y'all know how this go. For our guests, we gonna ask questions, and we're gonna make sure we be respectful when we do it. All right. What's up? What's up, Renee? What's up?
What's
See, I
up, right?
see you in the building. What's up? What's up? I see you, my brother. How you doing? How you doing, my brother? Do us that favor, like and share. What you say, Cal? Talk to me, my brother. I mean, like I said, it's cold out there. As you traveling and you going back and forth, you don't know how to feel, how to dress.
Man, I told you, man, it's cold, man. Y'all with the cold, I with the cold. You know, it's hell, I think a -0 out there today in Texas.
Say
You
that
know,
again?
y'all ain't that far behind us, cause y'all right there too.
Hey, hey, bro. Like I said, we feeling we getting down to the 20s, so we feeling. What's up? Snap up.
What's up,
I see Snap in the building. We gonna give it about another minute, and we gonna go ahead on and get the show started, y'all. Like I said, we are company backstage. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give about another minute for notifications. Then we're gonna go ahead on and get started with the joke of the day. What's up, Cat? What that is? Big Bert? What's
What's up,
up, Big
Bert?
Bert? Big Bert in the building. What's happening, Big Bert? What's happening with it? What's up, Calandria? I see you, Calandria. Do us that favor, like and share, baby. Do us that favor, like and share. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Every city that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Who in the building? We got New Orleans. Who else? We got Texas. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Now, we're gonna go ahead on and get this thing started. But who we got in the building, man?
We got. Hope y'all got no warrants. Got a sheriff in the house. You got no warrants? Don't come here on here, cause she will arrest you.
What you say, Cap?
I hope y'all got no. We hope y'all got no warrants. The sheriff will be in the building now. Change your name on the comments now. Don't put your real name up there. I want to be. Might be in that computer. We got his ass now.
They say don't get scared because Shell Hustle here now. You was bad. Don't get scared because Shell Hustle here now. Come back to the front.
Names you never seen before, be the same person. I just changed my name on the comments.
Use my alias. Use my nickname.
Call me something else.
Hey man. All right, Cal. That's that minute. That's that minute. Let's go ahead on and get this thing started so we can go ahead on and bring our guests on stage.
You know, I said, I don't know how people stay homeless, but man, I saw some other dude that was so funny, bro. That the homeless dude was door dashing, right? That nigga had a fucking. So he came in the store, boy. The store, he had a government phone, be like a cardboard. I don't know if it was on the front of it, but it was a real phone. That boy straight be like that. See, I got an order for so and so. I said, that boy went outside. The boy had a grocery basket, was with some cardboard on the side like a car. He said, "Don't judge me, dog. I'm hustling."
Wait a minute. Tell me that one more time.
Only dude came there doing some door, boy, some door dashing. The boy put his phone up to the lady's face and said, "This is my order right here." I go outside behind that boy, the fucking grocery basket nigga with some cardboard on the side with a car window joint on that bitch. So don't judge me. I'm hustling. I said, "No, listen, anything, dog, anything."
So, why you always got a homeless man story, bro? It's
Bro,
like,
it's like it's funny, man, to be all around me, bro. Like I think God hold around me just for the fun of it, dog.
a man said he was hustling, bro. He
That dude
was hustling.
had a basket, nigga, with some cardboard, some windows joint on that bitch. See, I'm worried. This is my car. I'm hustling. Boy, second, I got an order for so and so. I saw boy around the corner fucking that food up. That boy said, "This is a good hit here. This is a good."
Man, you stupid, bro. Y'all already know, man. That's Kev the comedian.
Guy the creator, man.
Man, y'all already know what's the name of the show. All Love Over Here.
Yeah.
The name of the show is All Love Over Here. Every week, man, it's our job to bring y'all educational, entertaining show, and this week is no different. But this week is real special. Like I said, we had a guest backstage, man. Let me tell you a little bit about the guest. I'm gonna see if you can guess it before I say who it is. I told you it's the sheriff, right? I said, yeah, it's the sheriff, but the sheriff was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, raised in Houston, graduated from the University of Pennsylvania, but worked in Los Angeles and also Austin, Texas. I mean, you well traveled, I see, Sheriff. Also, you the former independent police monitor for the NOPD. You're alum of Tulane University. I mean, you're emerged Louisiana alum. I mean, do we have any more introductions do we need for Sheriff Susan Hudson? Let's clap her up. 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 Let's bring her on stage, everybody. Let's bring her on stage, Sheriff
Good
Susan
evening.
Hudson. How
How
you
you doing?
doing, Queen?
Great. Honored to be here. I love the name of your show. All love over here.
Yes,
Amen.
man. All love over here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're real honored to have you. Like I said, I want to give David Hudson his props, his praises, man. Everything that he's doing in and out the community. We really appreciate the brother.
Oh, I love him. He's helped us to bring so many great, all the great artists of New Orleans. There are so many amazing, I mean, the culture, the art, the music, and he's helped bring them through. It's a special, just a pick me up for those in our custody. Give them a chance to see these folks, stars, give them some wisdom, give them a little, just a little, pump them up a little bit for when they get out to try and do something big, do their own thing, run their own business, whatever it may be. And he's helped people get out and have a place to stay. And that is my brother there.
Hey,
Much love for that brother. Much love.
hey, and that's why I said, man, we can't start this interview by before we give him his praises because, like I said, it's because of him that we have the honor to be before you. So, thank you, David Hudson. I really appreciate you, my brother. Like I said, for everything that you do in and out the community. So, I salute you,
Yeah.
my brother.
Salute you, man.
Um, Miss Susan Hudson. I mean, to be the first. I'm going. Let me start, Kevin. Let me start first. Then you can go ask your question. I know you anxious, but let me go first. Miss Susan, I mean to be the first female, the first black female of Orleans Parish. I mean the first sheriff of Orleans. How does that feel? I mean, tell me about them emotions. We can start right there.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm not just the first black female sheriff in New Orleans, the first female sheriff in New Orleans. I'm the first black female sheriff in the state of Louisiana, in the
Ooh,
history of this state. So I didn't think about that at all when I was running. I ran because I wanted to make a change. There are big things I want to do because I listened to this community when I was running and what they said they wanted to see happen with this jail, happen with this organization.
mm,
Uh, so I didn't really think of that till I won. And I went to a church the next day, and the pastor said to the little black girls in the church, you know what? Because she kicked down that door, you could be a sheriff when you grow up, or you can do something else you want to do. I tell you, it made me feel 10 feet tall. And then the enormity of it just kind of hit me right here.
Mm.
mm, mm.
But when you run and you're just thinking about, hey, I want to do this work for this community.
Hey, and like I said, you're an inspiration to young women that, like I said, that never thought it was possible, but now they see it. So optics is everything in the society that we live in right now. To have you on this platform, to have people like my daughter, my granddaughters to see this is beautiful, and it's hopeful, and it's very hopeful.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Kevin, you can ask your question.
Miss Hudson, what was your agenda running?
What was my gender?
Yes.
Agenda?
Agenda.
Agenda?
Oh, agenda. I was like, well,
Okay, yeah. I told you
Yours.
don't embarrass me, Kevin.
I got you, Kevin. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Um, well, like I said, I listened to this community. I did a lot of research as I was running. And man, I talked to folks. And do you know, well, so many people in New Orleans have a jail story. A city that's never been more than 500,000, but used to lock up 7,000 people in its jail, right? That's the size of like a Houston or something like that. So everybody had a story. And as I went around and talked, I knocked on doors, I walked the streets. The stories matter. It matters to hear what happened to folks in there. I had neighbors tell me things, friends tell me things. I didn't know these situations had occurred. You know, they're my friend or they're my neighbor, but they dug down and told me about it, and I knew we could do better. And so, and jail is the story of a lot of us in this country that look like us, right?
Yes.
There was a plan to get us in there. So we remember the history, the lessons of history, and we want to fight against that. But you got to have somebody sitting in the seat who's willing to do it. And I was willing to fight for it, sit in the seat, and make the change.
That's great. That's great.
Okay, now that you been in that position since May 2nd, 2022, um, what are your feelings now? You know, it's one thing to get the position and 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 you go in it with so much hope for change, right? Then you understand the system and understand what need to be changed, right? What are your feelings now that you've been in position for a couple of years now?
Yeah, I haven't even made 3 years. Sometimes it seems even longer than that. I feel like I've been off since I was like 12 years. But you know, especially when Black women take on tough issues, we can be a lightning rod, and we get a lot of criticism and a lot of scrutiny. You know how it is. It's a double standard, but nothing. You know, I came in listening to what the community said they wanted me to do with this jail, and I've just stayed in lockstep with that list. They said they wanted us to make sure that those who come into our custody get an opportunity to do something else when they leave here. We want to help reunite them with their families. Black family reunification is our vision, because we know 90% of the jail is African American. So trying to strengthen our families, which the criminal justice system has pulled apart. And so strengthening families, giving people an opportunity. We know that children are 7 times more likely to come behind their parents if they've been there. So we want to break those cycles. Our deputies have seen grandfathers, fathers, sons. We want to do something different for our community. Strong families, strong children, strong New Orleans.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead, Kevin.
I heard you say, Miss Susan, earlier about going knocking on doors in the community. A lot of people in the community, knocking on doors is a great way of starting. But how could you get your face to behind the name to the community? Say, okay, this is who I am. Y'all see my name, but y'all don't see me. This is who I am.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's huge. First of all, there's no place like New Orleans, right? I would walk down the street and hand a flyer to somebody walking their dog, and they'd stop and have a 30-minute conversation with me about their experience and what they wanted to see. New Orleanians are engaged and they're knowledgeable about the changes they want to see in the city. So, first of all, I enjoyed it because I believe in all love, right? That's why I love the name of your podcast, because I believe in that.
Right.
You stop, have a connection with somebody, and you reach an agreement that, yeah, this is what should be done. It is an incredible feeling to feel in accord with your community, and know that you're on the right path. So those conversations were priceless. And man, we went everywhere. We'd go in a bar, that bar on the corner, and talk to folks. We'd go in a line at a hot restaurant, churches. We went everywhere and just talked to so many people, because the culture is so amazing here as well, and just getting to dig into that.
Okay. Crime. Let's talk a little bit about crime. All right. What tactics do you have in place to help reduce the crime in the prison system and outside of the prison system?
Well, first we had to start with our deputies. So what we found out is deputies also serve time in these systems. We found out they live less than people who don't work in corrections because they serve as well. And they're mostly African Americans as well. And in the jail, 70% African American women. So we listened to our deputies and we wanted to bring a culture change, right? We're not here to punish people. We're here to get folks. And who are these people in our custody? Neighbors, family.
Correct.
They're people we know. These are not strangers. So let's remember that. Remember their humanity. Remember they are our neighbors or family. And let's help them get to somewhere else. Because at first, the deputies were not really feeling me about that. Now they see the light. It's only been 2 years, 2 3/4 years, but they see what we're trying to do. Security first and safety. And then let's help those in our custody. And I tell you, the culture, the change that I'm seeing, amazing. People go into the jail and say, you know what? I've been in there before. The deputies were a little rough. Now I get in there, we see a change. We see them trying to do things for those in custody. So we started right there. But what we're really working on, and we talked about family reunification, making sure they have stuff to do, right? You may sit in the jail for 2 years waiting for trial. We have people who were there even longer. Now, this is a pretrial facility. That's a long time. So 2 years away from your family, your children, your spouse. Yeah, that's a long time. And that really does break up families. So the first thing we did is, all right, we want to work on those connections. We just got tablets in the jail. So they can now, and free phone calls every day, and a free video call each week. We negotiated that because that's a lot of ways the prison industrial complex makes money. But we made sure that they had those calls, connections to families. It also reduces tension in the jail and shows a little love to those in our custody as well. So, and today we started working on the new facility, this new jail. This ain't OPP and House of D and CCC anymore. It's a new facility. It opened in 2015, but it's smaller now, and there's really no outside time. So we started working on getting folks outside, being able to get into our rec yard, get a little sun on their face. People need sun, right? You need to feel the air. So programs on the tablets, programming in the jail. We have a clinical programs director now, because we know that in the jail is filled with folks who have dealt with mental health, addiction, and trauma. I'm probably the largest provider of mental health in the state.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of said a lot there. Ran on. I'm excited about this work.
Fine. Trust me, you're fine.
Perfect. It was awesome because you answered one of my questions, because I was going to ask you how effective are the tablets in jail. What's the change do you see in morale? And you answered that pretty much. But if you want to elaborate more, you could.
Well, I wanted to see them for myself, so I went in and went into the juvenile pod. We have 17-year-olds now in the jail after the change in the legislature. Heartbreaking, but I wanted to check on them. We had to make sure they got the tablets first. Typical 17-year-old. There's some games on here that are, man, these are from 2011. I'm like, well, we do the best we can, right?
Right.
And there's a lot of religious programs on here. This is a 17-year-old, right? And so they want to, watch movies or do whatever. So, but they're enjoying it. Whereas we had old technology, phones, so there were limited numbers. So if you couldn't call your family member when they had a chance to speak to you, you may not have gotten to speak to them for a couple of days. Now that's not the issue. Now you can talk to them every day. If they're home, and they'll be able to talk to you every day. So they love it, facilitating those connections. Talk to the ladies too. They said the bandwidth wasn't great. I'm like, my internet at home ain't great, right? We all got trials and tribulations. But, they're doing art in the jail, so they like the tablets too, like being able to keep in touch with their children. almost all the folks in there are parents.
Okay. Do you feel like it's a corrective action? I mean, corrective facility, is just somewhere where we just housing? I mean, because at one time it used to be correctional facilities, right? It was there to correct the behavior, right? You're supposed to come out a changed person according to the time you serve. You're supposed to know better, and they're supposed to have programs that's there to help correct the behavior. Do you think we have enough programs in place to help with mental health, right? Because if a lot of things happen because of drugs that maybe have some type of mental health effects, right? Due to this mental health, they may be codependent on some type of drug. By them being codependent on some type of drug, they're doing that crime, right? Where it can be later explained. But what do we have in prison to help those guys transition so when they come home, they're thinking better? Do we have something in place? I'm just asking out of
Yeah.
ignorance.
Well, that's a great question. And you talked about all the things that we have to deal with. So, first, I have to have medical and mental health in place, constitutional medical and mental health, which is one of the reasons the former sheriff was sued, because the level of care that they were giving to those in their custody was substandard to the Constitution. So, we were able to remove that provider and bring in a new provider who we are insisting ramps up the number of people who are getting detoxed and getting addiction treatment, or opioid use disorder treatment, right? So we are probably in the mid 200s or so with that. But we're ramping up every day. We just bought in this new provider about 7 months ago, but we're ramping up every day to deal with that. We have mental health. We have LSU Psych here. So we've got, board certified psychiatrists dealing with the mental health side of it. And so we also have a clinical programs group, which I talked about. Looks like we lost Ken, maybe.
He's always doing something. I told him, don't embarrass me, Sheriff. He always doing
So,
something. He like the worst child you have out your bunch. That's always gonna do something. That's him. I told him, don't embarrass me, Sheriff.
I'm still here.
Okay. See, he act like he never left. See, like we crazy, right? Like
I'm
like
still in
like
here.
you just didn't say, Sheriff. We must have lost Kev, right? You just said that, right?
We're glad you're back, Ken.
I'm still right here. I can still hear you. I just can't see myself on the screen. I don't know what's going on. Your phone sound cracked like a robot, though.
He never wrong. He's never wrong. He's never wrong, Sheriff. I gotta deal with this every Wednesday. This our 4th year. Every Wednesday. You're doing such a great job with answering the questions. Thank you for being so transparent with everything. We really appreciate the time.
I wanted to,
um,
if I can share just one more thing with you about treatment.
yeah.
Max Phipps came into the jail, and he
We're
bought
gonna
in
do
a
like,
friend of his. I'm sorry, Kev. I'm sorry, I thought you had said something.
Can
But
you
Max
say
Phipps,
something, Kev? I am so sorry, Sheriff. I am so sorry. This I
well,
totally
I
embarrassed
don't
me.
want to talk over him.
Please do.
uh, but he came in and he bought a friend with him. And what the friend said to me was so powerful. What he said is, you know
Wait,
what, Sheriff?
time out. Who's the person? Because Kevin was talking when you say the person name. Who's the person
Max
speaking?
Phipps came in, but I cannot remember the name of the young man he bought with him. But what he said was so powerful to me. He said, you know, I've been in these facilities before. I've been through this before, but I was not ready to go get a job or run a business. I had to deal with what I had lived my whole life first. I had to deal with what was going on inside of me first. And I thought about that and I was like, yeah, we got to get people to a different space internally. What's going on up here? And so we started this nationally recognized program of dealing with what's going on for the folks in our custody. And so the men, it's in a men's pod first, call it our honor pod. We have a lieutenant who just believes so much. He's all love. He keeps him in line, but because it's got to be safe. But he also works with them to deal with what's going on inside of them. This pod is so safe. We didn't have any incidents, and there are 60 men in this pod, and they're all high security, so they're facing really serious charges. Nationally recognized program. We're trying to get every single place in the jail just like that. Just like that.
Mm. And this opinionated question. Do you think it should be mandatory that everyone get some type of mental counseling?
Yeah, being locked up does not help your mental health. It does not. And so there's just no way it can. We are social creatures. We like to be where we're in our homes with our families. You get, like I said, if you're on trial for 2 years before you have a resolution of your case, you don't see your family, you don't see your home. That is stressful. So I do believe that. And that's one of the reasons I have this clinical program. We've got the psychiatric care, that we got group sessions who are run by those who've been in custody before. So who have been through the system and are more credible messengers than I am. And they're able to talk to people about what it's really like to be in there. So yeah, I absolutely do believe in that.
Yeah, I think that it help, right? Because Kevin, I'm gonna let you ask a question 1 second. But I think that it help with getting to the beginning, the bottom of some of the problems because most of it is mental,
Yes.
right? If we can just get to the mental, we can figure out why you made the decision that you made, and it just come with this help reprogramming the mind from there. All right, Kevin, what you got for the sheriff, Kevin?
Oh, Sheriff, I'm sorry. I don't know wrong. The volume or something was going bad with the signal. I understand. But anyways, oh, I heard you about. I mentioned to you about the programs. You have the tablets in there. What are some of the other programs y'all have and that y'all offering? What you would like to see come to the jail to help out to make things better for them?
One of our most popular programs is barbering. So we got young man B More comes in. I mean, everybody wants to learn that. First of all, everybody wants to keep up their appearance while they're in there. Um,
Okay.
or if the young folks, because we have a Travis Hill School is in there when they're getting ready to graduate, they want to look right for their graduation. So we've got folks who always barber. They might be on the pod and do that, but more people are learning. They can earn a little money when they leave here as well. One woman took the barbering class because she had 4 sons. She's like, I could save a little money here cutting some hair myself. So we're gonna have HVAC training coming in. A number of religious. We've got arts programs coming in, but my dream is this arts council where we have all the amazing artists in the city to be a part of it and create a curriculum and bring in artists to teach them. We've had people who said they'll teach them to rap. I'll tell you a story if I can real quick.
Yes, you have time. The floor is yours.
I come into the pod and I'm looking and there's these 5, 6 young men standing around in an area kind of talking to each other. And I'm like, what are they doing? Is this a fight about to happen? They're like, no, they're rapping. They're doing a rap battle. I was like, what? Okay. So there are rappers who want to come in and teach them how to record your own sound. People want to teach them instruments. We have art, drawing, painting. We got some of the women are making a mural right now in the jail. So art we know is therapeutic and it's about expression and can really help to heal what's going on in folks.
Great, great. I would love to come in there and talk to kids, and I think we have me and Earl have a strong background in work ethic. Might help a few of them out. Maybe we'll change their lifestyle around or something like that.
Well,
If
I'm
not,
sorry,
I
I
keep
didn't
my
hear
trip.
that. I didn't.
I said, I would love to come in there and see some of the things that's going on in there.
Yeah.
Maybe I could be, maybe I can come in there and talk to some of the younger ones and see about getting them to understand. I have, fucking license. I got CDLs. I try to tell a lot of these young kids, if you don't have a job, don't have a family, go get your CDL license and go drive. Go drive over go get yourself a career somewhere, something like that.
Yeah, and that is a popular one. We would like to be able to help with that, but of course, the driving and whatnot is a problem for us. But we
Right.
want to find more ways to facilitate them being able to do whatever they need to do when they get out. And you are more than welcome to come in there. Well, let us get through Mardi Gras because you know that's a whole thing for us right now. But once we do that, we'd love to have you come in.
Mm.
You
Oh,
know,
go ahead, Kevin. Yeah,
okay,
one more.
I want to bring Mardi Gras. First of all, let me salute y'all because y'all did a great job on that terrorist thing on the beginning of the year. I seen
Ooh,
a lot of the sheriffs out there, a lot of law enforcement out there. So once again, I salute y'all for coming in and stepping in and making it safe. Mardi Gras is coming up. How can we assure our visitors that's coming that they're going to be safe to come and enjoy Mardi Gras?
yeah, first of all, thank you for recognizing our deputies. When I woke up that morning and to the call about what happened, I'm trying to find out who of our team was out there, find out where they were at, and make sure they were safe. So I had to call them all and just make sure everybody was safe. We all wanted to do something for our city at that time. You're feeling angry, you're feeling all kinds of things. Who hates New Orleans? Nobody hates New Orleans. Everybody loves New Orleans, and so you just never expect something like that to happen.
Right.
Um, Terrible day, terrible week, just terrible. But it all got us all very vigilant. At that time, we work on our deputies work Royal Street opposed to Bourbon, but they'll get onto Bourbon as well. But we also had our booking bus, our mobile booking bus down there, and deputies down there because when you have the Sugar Bowl coming, Super Bowl coming, Mardi Gras coming, there's going to be arrests. So we help to facilitate that by taking custody of people there and booking them quicker, moving them there. So I was able to find out everybody was safe that day. And what our deputies told us is that now we're watching like everything. Anything looks kind of funny, we're coming up and asking what's going on. We're checking it out. We're looking really closely at everything now because they love the city too, and they don't want to see the culture get impaired in any way. People come to New Orleans and this is a magical city. It's magical, and so they love it. The experiences they have with the culture, and we're going to protect that culture at all costs. So we're ready for Mardi Gras. Since 2023, I have put out to sheriffs around and other police departments around the state, and we bring in about 200 officers from all over, deputies and officers from all over. They come in, I swear them in as a deputy in Orleans Parish. They work under me, our commission, and they go out and they keep the city safe. So I think we had one shooting on the parade route in 2023, 0 in 2024, and we are aiming for the same thing in 2025. And there'll be a lot more help out there from federal, state, and local. So we're going to be very vigilant. The planning to shut down cars on St. Charles and other major routes. Lots of planning going on and lots of cooperation. We're ready.
Awesome job, awesome job. Let's clap him up. Hold up. We gotta clap you up. We gotta clap you up. Like I said, like you and your officers are doing a great job. A great job, man. We really commend you guys. Like I said, we know y'all are human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And y'all are human and y'all lay your lives on the line. I know that's y'all job. I know that's what y'all signed up for, but at the end of the day, y'all human and we really appreciate it.
Thank you for that.
Um, Kevin, you're back. Hi. It's good to see you. Now you're going again. All right, but he gonna say this is not him. This is me. He gonna blame this on me, Sheriff. I told him, please don't embarrass me. I said this before the show. Don't embarrass me, bro. We got company, have everything together, and he gonna say, man, it's Facebook is everything. We don't get no accountability over here, Sheriff. I mean, but let me bring him back.
Yo, man.
What's wrong, Kev?
Some keep knocking me off. Y'all froze up. I can hear y'all, but I can't. Y'all not moving, and they keep on knocking me out.
Oh man.
It's us. Hey, y'all put a 1 in the comment if being a sheriff is frozen. I need to make sure we all right. All right. We about to get to questions from the audience. If y'all have any questions for the sheriff, this is the time to ask them. I will be going through the comments in a minute. I don't know if Kevin could stay on consistently enough to get through the comments, but I got one more question before we get up in the comments. All right, trades in jail. I think that should be mandatory for everybody that go into to learn some type of trade because you're going. It's like a revolving door,
That's
right?
right.
If you don't get corrected in there, you're coming back on the street and doing the same thing because you haven't learned how to get any type of income in your pocket. So
That's right.
it's like I think if they had some type of trades in these correctional facilities, right, when these brothers and sisters get released, they'll be able to go somewhere and be able to get at least provide a living for themselves if they don't have a family.
That's right.
And that way, I think that's one way where we can stop this revolving door of youngsters going in and out if we provide some type of way to where we have something available to where they can learn some type of trade. And that's why I say I don't think it should be optional. I think it should be mandatory along with counseling. I
Mhm.
think it should be mandatory because if we educate these kids and these young adults, right, they can come out making better decisions.
Right.
If we can get to the counseling and the mentoring of them, they can come out making better decisions. We need to make this more correctional facilities than a place where we just housing these kids until they get all these young adults till they get right back on the street and do this all over again. That's why I say I don't like to keep beating in the bush, but I really feel strongly that I think the mental health counseling and trade should be in there permanently so we can try to build something that's concrete. At least we know we educated them on doing something before we release them back into society. What are your thoughts on that?
I think you're 100% correct, Earl. And here's what we're trying to do because we believe that, we need to facilitate their reconnection back in the community. So I'm not going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to have community come in and do that teaching. So we got a
Correct.
grant and they're going to come in and we'll do the assessments and see, what's your education level? What do you need? Do you have a learning disability? What do we need to do to help you get where you need to get? But we're going to have our community come do all the teaching. So we're trying to map what that looks like right now. So, Kev, you want to come in and talk to them? You have a curriculum. You want to come talk to them about something? You can come do that. We have
Yeah, man.
people. Come on. We got people who want to teach them. I talked about barbering. We have people who want to come teach them art. We have people who want to come teach them. A lot of pastors want to come teach about faith, and I want to connect them to a home church when they leave, so that they do have that a solid chance of getting all that love you need to keep you on the path you need to go. And I really prioritize those who've been system involved before because they know how to navigate when you get out. A lot of times they'll have their own businesses and will hire folks. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible to get you somewhere better. We work with these employers, especially if they've been system involved before. We got restaurant owners. We got people who say, "Hey, I when I got out of prison, I went and worked at the plants and made great money. Here's what
Right.
they need to do before they get out of jail." Okay, we can help them do that. So we really believe it's going to take our village to do this work, and we're all here for it. We're here.
Awesome, awesome. So you said there's grants programs to where guys that you said y'all gonna vet them to see who's qualified to come back there and educate the kids. I mean the young adults, can't keep calling them kids, young adults or whoever wants the knowledge, but I think it should be mandatory. How do one go about finding out about the program?
Yeah, you can email us at sheriff@opso.us. Let me see if I can put that in the chat so you can. Uh, I
Because
actually don't
they
know.
have entrepreneurs that have time and they have the credentials and it's all about time. If they have the time and the credentials and if there is funding, hey man, we just need to get the word out because, like you said, the most important thing is helping the ones that's in there to be assisted any way that we could, so we
That's
can
right.
stop this revolving door.
Yes. And we have we're having our community do that right now. All kinds of different programs. So if you have a curriculum, you can help somebody get to a different place. You can start in the jail. It can start in the jail. You can deal with them when they leave, because we don't want to drop them. We don't want to drop them. We had a young man. He got out. We got him stabilized on his meds, and he got out, but he couldn't afford his meds anymore. We continued to give him his meds. So I'm trying not to drop folks. We're trying to get them into the hands of some agency, some type of program, somewhere they can go. So you can work in the jail, or you can be a part of them reentering society. So whatever you're trying to do, we have people trying to do all kinds of programs. It's amazing.
Okay. Awesome, 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 awesome. Kevin, one more question before I get in the audience. Go ahead.
Um, so I knew that we got Mardi Gras coming up. So for our orders, a lot of people come from out of town. What kind of? I know they changed a lot of rules. So what's some of the things that you to keep them from being into your facility? Would you recommend them not to come in and do?
Yeah, don't fight. That's really it. You can just have a good time. Just don't fight. No fussing, because we watch really closely for the fights, because those can escalate into a shooting like that.
Right.
So we watch off the parade route, on the parade route, just getting better and better at that, watching that, and then de-escalating those situations. So just come, bring all love out there. Bring that to the parade route, and you're going to be fine. You can be a little tipsy out there. Nobody cares about that. You can sing to the top of your lungs, whatever, dance all you want to, but nothing aggressive. Stay, no fights, no aggression, nothing like that. It will get you removed.
Yeah. You know, we have a lot of people from out of town that's coming to Mardi Gras, and I always wonder what that person did, what they did to get themselves arrested. And you just say the key bulk of it, argument, fights can get you arrested.
Yes, it will, very quickly.
Okay, let's get into some of these comments.
Oh, sorry, and one more thing: guns. Don't bring guns. Where they look real, we're looking really closely for that. No guns.
Okay, did you guys hear that? And what are the repercussions if you do get caught with a gun on a parade route, Sheriff?
You're gonna get arrested. If it's a weekend, you're probably not getting out till that weekend is over, because the judges are on the parade route too. So you may sit in there for a little while. But we're looking really closely. Most of the arrests during Super Bowl were for guns. So just keep that in mind, watching very closely for that. We don't want shootings. We want aggression. We want people to have a good time out there.
Mm. Okay, all right. Let's get into some of these comments. All right, who we got? Elvira Stacker. They need to work on better food. They're tired of eating peanut butter and jelly every day. Um, do you have an answer for that, Sheriff?
Well, we don't feed peanut butter and jelly as the meal. What we do, it is, the kids get extra food, so that might be their snack. So that's a snack that they can have, because teenagers eat a lot. They eat a lot. You probably got one in your household. They eat a lot, and they need a lot of
Yeah.
calories. So those are easy fixes for us to be able to kind of give as a snack. But in 2023, we put out a survey to change, and they told us what they wanted for their meals. So they got to say, we like this, we don't like that. There's some things they like better than others. But to be clear, this is not the good food you get at your corner store in your neighborhood. It is not that.
Right.
So we have to cook. We got 1,500 people in our custody. We're cooking 4,500 meals per day, or having 4,500 meals per day. So sometimes they're like, we want a hot breakfast. All right. So we move to a hot breakfast. Some people say we don't want the hot breakfast. So you got 1,500 people. Everybody's a little different, but we do survey them so that we can make changes to the food. But yeah, it's never going to be that good food you get out there.
Right.
Because you lose when you go back there. No good food for y'all. Y'all heard that? Huh?
Yeah.
Right. It's not a playhouse as it's advertised. You know, how you doing, Jen, First Lady? Your question is, how are the tablets being monitored?
Yeah, we have to monitor them. We use AI to monitor them, but we also can listen in just like phone calls. So we let people know that. There's also some built-in security in the tablet. So if it looks like maybe you're not talking to your mother, you're talking to maybe your associate, it's got some facial recognition features. It's got different built-in security. So when we let them know all that up front, if you use that for, trying to get to a witness, some of you, maybe your victim, trying to bring something into the jail, that happens a lot. You'll lose that privilege. And they really like it. They really like these tablets. That's not a privilege you want to lose. So we do have some built-in security features and we do monitor.
Mm, awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope she answers your question. Jen, we have a few people on. We have Ryan Angeletti on here. Ryan Angeletti is a family, um, normal visitor of the show. He's also an author, but his comment is, I teach conflict resolution skills and social emotional intelligence. It would be my pleasure to support your efforts, Sheriff Hudson. So
I love that. I love
I,
that. Please put in a proposal, please. I tried to put uh, my email address in the chat. I'm not sure. Can y'all see it?
it's David. You on here, David? Put it in the comments for Sheriff Hudson.
Yeah,
Her
it's just
email
sheriff
address.
at opso.us. But
You'll repeat it one more time, Sheriff.
sheriff at opso.us.
Mm.
Send that to us. That's really, we vet them. We have a nice little community group. We let the community decide what's good. Vet those, and those that reach that pinpoint something important we're trying to deal with, like conflict resolution, which is a big issue for folks who've been through trauma in their life. They're ready to fight, because that's what they've been through a lot. So dealing with that in a different way, and that's also part of our honor pod, where they learn how to deal with conflict in a way that won't land them back with us later.
Awesome.
Love it.
Yeah, man. I like to come in there. Cause I'm a construction manager by trade, and I've been in this field 20 years. I like to come back there and talk to these guys about construction. Like I said, it provides a decent living,
Yeah.
and it's a dying field for youngsters. You know, we don't. I'm 46 years old, and we don't have a lot of young 20-some-year-old guys in it. I'm the young one, and I'm 46. So what that tell you? You know, we needed some young blood up in this trade, man. Like I said, it provide a decent living. So I'm just trying to think about ways where I can be effective, right? But with us bringing the all love over this show back there, and I'm thinking about a wage sheet or something that I can create to where I can just explain the difference within the job titles and different pay wage. Because it doesn't matter that you've been in jail in
Yes.
construction, you still can get hired in the construction field. So
Fantastic. I
yeah.
love that. And like I said, after we get Mardi Gras put to bed, y'all come on in. Let's go. We'll sit down and talk. You can talk with, we have case managers, and their job is to get people ready to re-enter. So we're looking for jobs like that. Who's interested to come work with you? Wants to get to school? Who wants to do something else? We want a plan for people when they leave. And that a job like that would be tremendous. Tremendous.
Awesome. Awesome. You know, just trying to think about ways where we can create change and get with David and see if we can just create a platform to where you have a few of us come back there and talk to the guys. One day, like you said, after Mardi Gras, once things slow down. I'm honored to do it. Like I said, this is really is a pleasure to have you on here. Ron Angeletti also said, Trevor Hudson, thank you for taking time to connect with the people. This speaks volumes about your heart and character.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you. This is something we can do this for ourselves. I'm very excited about that. You see, I'm not trying to do it all. I'm gonna keep them safe, but our community, come teach it all. Come show them. Open your arms up. All love, all love. Let's do that.
You like the all love over
I
here.
do. I really
All
do.
right. We got Laval Humble saying, are they going to have job placement for them? You're asking, they're gonna have job placement. I guess once they leave, you're asking Laval if the guy's gonna have the job placement. I'm guessing.
That's what it sounds like. So that's what I'm thinking about with what you just said. So we want to have employers come by and get a chance to we put it out there who's interested in going into construction. The unions, we want to talk to the union, especially on the docks. That's good money there too. The plants, how can we get you? Is who's interested in this? And then can we get the employers to come in and talk to them about what it's about? Here's what you need to be able to come to work, driver's license, TWIC card, whatever it may be. And then can we start working on that while you're in custody? So when you leave, you're able to do that. I know there's people in the community who help you get your license flat, get things expunged, whatever it is you need to do. We're trying to make sure we can get you there. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome. I saw Shannon Trim Johnson. How you doing, Shannon? Make sure you like and share what you say. Mardi Gras rules. We reiterated guns, drunk drivers, and fighting. You will go to jail. People in jail. Peanut butter and jelly is healthy. That's
Hey,
what
I ain't
we
gonna.
thought as kids.
I want one right now. Go and fish me one of them.
For anyone that's trying to get in contact with the sheriff, this is my information right here. David had put it in the comments, but you can also come back and watch it, watch the show again, and anything that you may have missed, Do they know about First 72? What is First 72, Shannon Trim Johnson?
Yeah, great question, Shannon. First 72 Plus is an organization that recognizes that, and it was really built about those coming home from prison. But that first 72 hours is really critical as to whether or not you're going to be able to stay out of the system or you're going to go back. And so what they recognize, you need a place to stay, lay your head, some clothes, an opportunity to go figure out a job, a safe space for yourself. And so it's actually catty corner from the jail on Perdido. I'm actually their landlord. It's $1 a year, but they built a facility. I wasn't a part of that. That was actually the former sheriff built that, but I expanded it. So now they're building tiny homes there as well. So they primarily deal with folks coming home from prison. But one thing we've asked them to do is, we have somebody coming out of the jail. I told my team, I do not want to see anybody walk out of the jail in the orange sandals. I don't want that. If they don't have shoes, some people don't have shoes. If they don't have shoes, let's ask the first 72 plus, help us get some clothing and some shoes for them, right? So they could be a good partner to us as we can refer folks over there. And the more beds they build, we are asking them, because, again, we're providing them with the land to put this on. We love them to have a couple of beds for those coming out of our jail.
Awesome, awesome. That was a good question, Shannon. I didn't know nothing about the First 72. Good
I just
question.
want to donate clothes to the first 72. They need to donate. Y'all need donations.
Yeah. First 72, we'll take them. We also have a program. It's called our Day Reporting Center. And folks who are on probation and parole go there and they can finish their GED. They can get suits for interviews. They learn how to put a resume together, all those type of things. That's probation and parole only. But so you can provide some suits over there for men and women, and you can provide them to the first 72 plus because they're right across the street from the jailhouse.
Mm. So anyone that wanted to donate to the first 72 is first 72 plus. That's how you get in contact with them. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. Any other questions? Any other questions, Kevin? Audience for the sheriff. Once again, you've been so transparent and you're knocking it out the box. I mean, look, you're rolling. You're doing real good. You're doing real good. What you say, James? The trades are much needed.
Yeah,
Everybody can't be a rapper. That is
right.
correct. That is correct. And just about that's the reason why you have guys like Ryan, Kevin, myself, just to go back there, anybody else that really want guys that's in the trades to go back there and talk to them, just to let them know, man, y'all have different options. You know, you're right, everybody's not gonna make it in entertainment. But there's other ways where you can provide a good living for you and your family. It don't have to be in the entertainment field, you know. Any other questions do we have um for all right. All right, Justin in action. All right,
Okay, great. I love
restorative
these comments.
justice in
Great
action.
comments.
Okay. Okay. That's Ryan
It's a
Angela.
village. It
Yes,
takes a
it does.
village to do all this, and that's the part I love the most. The community leadership, because there are leaders all over this community. Look, the two of you, right? Um, Trying to do something better for your city. There's so much negativity out there right now. You're trying to do something positive. And this is the work of my faith also. So I believe this is, what we need to do to help each other get to somewhere better. I've even waived at times the background records because some folks have, of course, a criminal record who come out of our facilities, and have allowed them to be hired either in our maintenance department or, one of our departments, so that when they say, "Hey, will you give me a shot?" I'm willing to do that as well. So you got to put your work, your money, everything where your mouth is. If you're going to support this, be all in.
Mm,
Keep
that's
all in.
that's awesome. That's awesome. I got one more question before we get you off here. Are you guys hiring for anyone that might want to come work for the sheriff department? Are you guys hiring? What's the criteria?
Yeah. If you want to be a deputy, we post the state's licensing rules are pretty strict. You can't be a felon to do that work. You can't have any felonies, anything like that. But you need to be at least 21 years of age to be able to get to the post license where you can wear a badge and carry a gun. So if you want to be a deputy, you'll start. Everybody starts at the jail, but you work there a couple years. We get you to post. You're able to carry a gun and a badge, and you can go work details and secondary employment, and that means like working Mardi Gras. It's $50 an hour for Mardi Gras and 75 on Mardi Gras Day. So they're making good money, protecting and serving their community. But we have other parts of the facility. We need plumbers, electricians. We run a whole city. Uh, we need people who can fix things, maintenance, general maintenance, cleaning, yard work. We have about 40 properties that I inherited when I became sheriff. So we got to take care of all of those as well. So there are a lot of other jobs. We have human resources department, legal department. So whatever it is you do, we probably hire. And you can go to opso.gov, and that's the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office. So opso.gov, and go look at our careers page, and you can apply right there.
Okay. All right, all right. Now that was the last one that I see. We don't have any more questions. You're off the hot seat. You're off the hot seat, Sheriff. You did a
Woo!
great job. You did a great
It's
job.
fun. You have fun on the hot seat.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, you was rolling. You was ready. You was ready for him. You was knocking it out. All right, I got some three easy questions for you where you can just relax. All right, so like you here? I mean, you're enjoying the culture. What's your favorite food since you've been in New Orleans?
Oh man, gumbo. I love gumbo, but I like a dark roux, so I don't like it everywhere.
Uh-oh.
I don't like it everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I don't
hold
like
She
it
on
a
now.
everywhere.
dark roux. I'm only one of so you like sausages and chicken, seafood,
I
okra, what
do.
type of gumbo?
Oh, I love crawfish, but only boiled crawfish. I don't like crawfish like in, baked into foods and stuff. I love boiled crawfish, and I can't wait. I haven't had any this season, but I'm gonna get on it soon. Um, and hot sausage po' boy, that's my favorite right now. It used to be oyster, but now it's hot sausage, man.
I think
I've gained a little weight since I've been sheriff. Okay.
a lot of some dark roots be look like gravy and rice. Now, watch them darker roots.
Dark blue. I love it.
All right. I got another one for you. All right. The music. I mean, you hear the culture. You know how music is so big. What music you like? You like bounce? You like jazz? I mean, what music you rap? What music? What's your favorite artist in New Orleans? Or your favorite genre of music?
Well, gospel is really my favorite.
Okay.
That's what gets me pumped up. But I went to a concert that Tanya Boyd Cannon did, and she was singing a gospel song, and she put a bounce to it, a beat to it. I was like, only in this amazing city. Can you go somewhere and hear a gospel with a bounce beat? I say, I'm here for life. I'm here for life. I love this. I love this place. I like gospel best, but man, I'll listen to any kind of music, any kind.
Bounce for
I know.
Jesus.
I was going to Kurt Franklin family. Someone asked a question.
Kurt Franklin. Oh yes. Oh yes. I did go
Oh
to
my
his
goodness.
concert too. That was good. That was good.
Oh, I seen it on YouTube. I never saw him in person. Was it good in person?
Wow. First of all, it was the longest concert I've ever been to. Usually the stars don't get on stage long. They performed a good 2 hours out at the Lakefront Arena. All the songs that you know and love, and everybody was pumped. I'll tell you though, I'm getting a little older. I was a little tired. 2 hours was a lot for me, but every good song, it was phenomenal. Tyler Perry was there. It was nice. It was real nice.
That should be a good one. Good one.
It was a good one.
Hey, what you say, Shannon was making you homesick, huh? Hey, man, look. Oh, yeah, yes, Christopher. They was bouncing for Jesus, as she said. They was bouncing for Jesus. Yes, Lord.
Yeah,
Kevin,
kind
one
of.
last question before we get the sheriff off here. One last question, Kevin.
I think that was all my questions. Unless you got one more for her. Let me see. I got a question that's not on our agenda, but I heard you say about the all the programs that you're implicating into the school. I got grandsons that's younger. I try to get them to understand. I teach them about a lot about responsibilities and hold yourself accountable. Even though they're young, there's a lot of younger kids that's 17 or under that's getting into trouble also in schools.
That's right.
How can we teach these younger kids not to get into that system where they get older and they find themselves in jail?
Yeah. Well, what we find out a lot with the youngsters in here in our jail is that they've seen a lot. So a lot of trauma. So everything, and if and I'm no doctor, or psychiatrist, but when you are constantly seeing trauma, it causes a fight response in you a lot of times. And also, if you don't know how to, somebody talked about conflict resolution. You don't know how to use your words to deal with conflict. You get embarrassed easily about something, you ready to fight instead of being able to handle it a different way. So it's all about teaching them good tools and recognizing when you're getting ramped up about something. Even adults need this, right? You know what triggers, what pushes your buttons. And when you can recognize that, then you can guard against it more. So those are some of the things we're trying to teach them as well in these honor pods. We're trying to get them to recognize that response. And I'll tell you what, and the men did this themselves. They said, look, I thought to be a man, I need to be brawling. Somebody talks crazy to me, I need to be That's not, now I'm seeing that that's not what I need to do to be a man. There's something different I need to do. I need to be home for my children. I see my videos messing up a little bit there. They're saying I need to be home for my children. I need to take care of my family. That's what being a man is about. So they're teaching themselves how not to respond as they've done in the past. The conflict resolution is huge.
Awesome. Thank you. We really appreciate you. Hey, like I told you, the name of the show is All Love Over Here Show, and this show was created to embrace the community, embrace the positive things that people doing in community, because so often the people that's doing the positive thing in the community get overlooked because we praise the person that's doing all the wrong things. So that's why this show was created, and anybody that come on here, we really just respect you and really notice what you're doing in the community. So what we gonna do is we gonna clap you up. Let's clap her up. Let's clap her up. Let's clap her up. Let's clap her up. Like I said, it's earned. It's not given. It's earned and it's not given. And we really appreciate you. Thank you for being a role model for people that look like you and ones that really brave enough to walk in your shoes. Thank you. I really appreciate you.
It's been my honor. I really appreciate that. People always want to talk about negative. Let's talk about something positive that we can do for us. I'm going to continue to keep my eyes on the prize. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're talking about, we're going to keep doing this work.
Awesome.
Like I said, I really salute y'all from taking action on that January the 1st incident, man. I saw it on the news. I was in Texas. I saw all the law enforcement out there. Like, man, my city really came together and did what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, thank you for that. And I can't wait to see both of you. We get after Mardi Gras. I'm going to give you the tour myself.
Yes. And make sure you got them peanut butter and jelly sandwich on deck.
Yeah, just told this dude. These dudes in jail, bro. Them man, see what I'm saying? I told him don't embarrass me, but he can't help it. He can't help it, Sheriff.
Hey, Sheriff, they're wrong. Romans do. So I'm gonna be in their building. You gotta do what the Romans do. So I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly coming up.
Why you taking from them people, man?
I ain't taking. I'm just asking the sheriff.
I got you.
You see what I got to deal with, Sheriff? But
Hey,
like I said,
comedian and education is our goal. Every time somebody come on, we'll give you a comedian. We'll get some education. And like I said, we really appreciate the time and effort you took to come on our show, our little bit of show. But we enjoy y'all. Been doing it for years. Me and my brother got together. He called me one day. I said, let's go with it. We have a bunch of conversations off the air, so now people see how we talk on the air.
It's been my honor to be here. I like this positivity, and I will continue to listen in. So thank you for having me here and for wanting to be part of our solution.
Thank you.
Don't be a stranger. We want you to come back. Like I said, the more they see you, right, the more they feel like, hey, we have a rapport with you, right? We hear you, right? And that's a big thing. Just putting a face with the name, right? And just knowing that, hey, we can just go on All Love Over Here Show. We can ask her a question, and she gonna answer because we've seen that, and she's real transparent. That's why I said thank you for coming on here and just really asking the questions. You flew right through them. You was honest, and that's how you can tell you were just being real honest. Thank you for that.
Thank you. I'm honored. I would love to come back, answer any questions, and I love to hear stories from the folks who are listening in. The more I learn about experiences, the more that shapes what we're trying to do. So I hope to hear more of that the next time I come back.
Oh, we're gonna plan on it. We're gonna plan on it. Don't be a stranger.
We got to bring her back at the Mardi Gras so she could tell some of them stories in between stories.
This dude here, the one lady lose her job. All right. All right, Sheriff. we gonna see you next time, Sharon. We salute
Yeah.
you.
Thank you all. Enjoyed so much. Nothing but love. Nothing but love.
All love over here.
Yeah.
Salute. We out. Oh man, that was beautiful, man. That was awesome, y'all.
I
That
love the
was awesome. Let's clap her up one more time, y'all. Let's clap her up one more time, y'all.
tell y'all.
Hey, y'all saw the sheriff. Y'all saw the sheriff of Orleans Parish. Yeah, she came on here. She sat on the high seat and she answered those questions.
Do you,
She
do
she
you
ain't
know?
tap dance. She ain't jump around. She answered the questions. Y'all saw it, man. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate her time. And once again, thank you, David Hudson. I appreciate you, my brother. What you was saying, Kevin?
Do you know throughout the whole United States there are only 60 female sheriffs? Crazy, huh? We had one on our show. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Hey, if
Uh,
y'all, I'm telling you, y'all coming in town for Mardi Gras parade season, I might want to get y'all a pair of these here. You might need them. These electric hand warmers come in handy.
yeah, man. Kev, Kev, do you have any shout outs right now?
Yes,
Um,
man. Shout out to Carver, man, football team, especially the Earl Catchings, man. I saw they did this sign into colleges. A lot of those kids get opportunities to further their athletic career. They go to college. So shout out to everybody, all the Carver school students that did their signing this week or last week to go off to college to pursue their football dream, man.
what's up? What's up? Look, let's do a roll call, man. Let's see who in the building before we move forward. You know the show was rolling. We had our guests and thank y'all. Thank y'all. We conducted ourselves very well. Kevin was the only one that embarrassed us. Well, we knew that was gonna happen, right?
If we go back and look at the video, that was on y'all side. I was still here.
No problem. But let's run through who came in the building since we had our guests. What's up, Catania?
Hey,
I see you. What's up, Lionel? I
what's up,
see you,
like now?
Lionel.
No boy in
See
the
you in
house.
the building, Lionel. What's up, James? I see
What's
you in the building, James. What's happening with it? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Tanisha? I
up?
see you. I see you. I see you in the building. What's up, David? Once again, thank you, my brother David Hudson. I really appreciate that. Hey, Angie Cheryl.
Hey,
Ah, I
T.
see you. I see you. She said she see you, Kev. What's up, Tuda?
Oh,
Daddy
she ain't.
baby. Hey, daddy baby. What's happening? What's happening? Well, what's up? What's up? What's up? Jen, that was a good question you asked, Jen. Elvira Stacker, you also had some good questions, man. What's up, Richard? I see Richard
What's up,
Johnson in the
Richard?
building. What's up, big brother?
I,
What's happening with it? What's happening with it, man? Look, we really appreciate y'all, man. Like and share. We got a pepper letter. I'm gonna do this pepper letter. The pepper letter gonna be the last thing I do for the night. But look, we're gonna run through this pepper letter, y'all. We're gonna see if we can provide any assistance for this person that's asking for our opinion. You understand what I'm saying? So what's up, Sasha? Where you been at? Oh no, that's Sasha right there. Sasha, I see you,
hello.
I see you, I see you. Where you been at, Sasha? You back, huh? What's happening with it? All right, all right, all right. Kel, that's all the shout outs that you have.
Yes, sir. Let's get ready to put my letter out. Let's see what they're talking about on the letter.
You own it, huh? All right, man. I want to give a shout out one more time to Erica V Vincent, man. Look, Saturday over the weekend, had the pleasure of speaking on a panel at the men's conference that she had. It was a blessing. Um, I want to thank her one more time for selecting me, and it was an honor to be on that platform. So shout out to Erica V Vincent and Glynis. I really appreciate y'all over there at Crescent Care. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Birthdays. We got any birthdays up in here, man. We got any birthdays. Any birthday shout outs, man. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday been in the last week or so. Happy birthday to y'all. We got a pepper letter coming up. This person has a secret. This person got a secret and she want to know should she share her secret. So I'm gonna need y'all like and share. I mean, but it's 919, 920. How y'all feeling, bro? If y'all want this pepper, let me get some ones in the comments
Look,
because y'all
they
tired.
say something. And she should put her one in the comment. And she
We can
should
go
say,
to sleep.
I want in there already.
You heard me? What you said? What you say, Sasha? Oh wow! I mean, you feeling better? Man, we hate to hear that. I hope you're feeling better, Sasha. What's up? Y'all put a
Hey,
one in the comment, man. If y'all want this pepper letter, if y'all tired, y'all know we can do this next week. Y'all know how this go, man. Y'all gotta talk to me. We gotta communicate. That's the only way this thing work. We gotta communicate. Y'all put the ones in the comment if y'all want this pepper letter. What's up? What's up, Bianca? I see you in the building. What's Anna
what's up,
Marie?
Bianca? Look,
I see you. I see you in the building. Y'all do us that favor, man. What you say, Sasha? I'm okay, getting better. All right, Dave. Hey, take it one day at a time, baby. One day at a time. It's good to see you back, though. But take it one day at a time. Everybody going through something. Everybody going through something. But take it one day at a time. All right, y'all got the ones in the comments. So y'all saying y'all want the pepper letter. That's what we got going on. All right, all right. Y'all missed this? All right, it's not a long one. It's not a long pepper letter. It's not a long pepper letter at all. But we do. But we do. Do we got Courtney Burton in the building? Courtney, do we have Courtney Burton in the building? Do we have Courtney in the building? What's up, Dion? I see you in the building, Dion Hudson. What's up, Shawan? I see Shawan in the building. What's happening with it? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all look, y'all putting the ones, but do me that favor, like and share. Like I said, we had an awesome guest on tonight, so y'all help share this content, right? And let's get the message out to everybody that y'all think need to hear the message. All right, all right, all right, all right. Do we have Courtney on here? Courtney Burton, Courtney Burton. Courtney, are you on here tonight? Let me
I don't
see, let
see
me
Courtney in
see.
there yet.
I ain't see him yet. I ain't see him yet. I ain't see him yet. Okay. All right. I ain't see Courtney. All right, but before we do this, then, all right. So we can just jump into this letter. Let's. All right. I had a loss, y'all. My stepbrother Narcisse Hayes, bruh, he died over the weekend, man. And not this weekend, last weekend, he had died in his sleep. Man, you know, life is so short. That's why we gotta value the time that we have, right? With the loved ones that's loving on us. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like life is short. So you gotta appreciate it. That's why it's good to say thank you, God, for waking me up this morning because everybody don't wake up every day.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So for anybody that lost someone, anybody that knows someone in the hospital, anybody that's going through something right now, all right, this is a moment where we're gonna have a moment of silence, where we're gonna say a prayer for anybody that's going through something. And all us need prayer. Nobody exempt for life trials and tribulations. You understand what I'm saying? So let's have a moment of silence for anybody that's going through something, for the ones that lost loved ones. Let's have a moment of silence right quick. Amen, amen, amen,
Man,
amen, amen. Y'all already know how it go, man. We all need prayer. Y'all know how this go. We all need prayer. All right, even this young lady who we about to help with this pepper letter. All right, it's titled "I Got a Secret." The pepper letter is titled "I Got a Secret." All right, I know my baby daddy isn't the father. That's why I don't let him see the baby. Hey y'all give good advice. I love the All Love Over Here show. My baby daddy and I both cheated after my first daughter. I got pregnant, but he think it's his. He proposed to me recently, but I don't want to start my marriage with secrets. Should I get a blood test or should I just forget about it? He's not concerned, but my child looks like my high school crush that I cheated with, and high school events approaching, and I don't want things to be awkward. What a girl to do in this situation? Should I get a blood test? All right.
That's a good.
All right, I'm gonna read it again.
Yeah,
One
we
more
good.
time. I got a secret. I know my baby daddy isn't the father. That's why I don't let him see the baby. Hey y'all give good advice. I love the all love over here show. My baby daddy and I both cheated after my first daughter. I got pregnant, but he thinks it's his. He proposed to me recently, but I don't want to start my marriage with secrets. Should I get a blood test or should I just forget about it? He's not concerned, but my child looks like my high school crush that I cheated with. High school events are approaching, and I don't want things to be awkward. What a girl to do in this situation? Should I get a blood test? Woo!
Ooh, that's a love. That's a hopeful.
All right, baby. All right, all right. As y'all know, we always gonna start it off like this. First things first. Thank you for writing the show. Thank you for watching the show. I really appreciate you, baby. Um, thank you for watching the show. I don't know where you at, what city or state, but I really appreciate you. All right. You in quite the conundrum right now, my baby. Whoo, you got a guy that proposed to you, your fiance. Don't sound like he want to know. Don't sound like he want to know, and sound like you want to know because, like you said, the baby is starting to favor or look like the guy you cheated with. You know, I know you won't go into your marriage and you don't won't have no secrets. If that's the way you feel, well, get the blood test because it's not gonna sit right with your spirit, knowing that, and if you brave enough, and if you brave enough to tell him that that's not his baby, and you brave enough to go through the blood test, well, you really concerned for your child well-being. Because to be honest with you, it sound like you want your child to be a part of whoever's life, that person, right? You don't want no lies. You won't go into this with a clean slate. Like, well, you propose to me, if we gonna go into this marriage, well, let's see if this baby is really yours. I commend you for that because a lot of women, right, would have took that to their grave. If he's saying it's his, they would say, well, it's his, right? A lot of women would never even debate it. They would just like, well, if he said it his and he charcoal and his baby is albino and he said it is, if he
That's
said
all
it
right.
is, if he got African hair and his baby is Latino, well, hey, if he said his, I know what you saying, right? You not gonna be able. It's not sitting well with you. It's not sitting well with you. Sound like all y'all went to school together. You saying
Mm.
high school events coming up, so sound like all three of y'all went to school together. That's what this
Mm.
sounding like. It sounding like your get back was on your high school crush. You said both of y'all cheated, so it would sound like what he cheated first, then you went cheated with your high school crush, but you got pregnant. You know, hey man, but eventually you want to let this man see the baby. I mean, how long you plan on keeping this baby a secret? I mean,
The honeymoon.
I don't blame you for wanting to get the blood test and starting off your marriage with a clean slate. With honesty, I don't blame you, baby. But the repercussions of it, right, can be, hey, it could be just as you said, not his baby, not his baby, and There ain't no guarantee he gonna want to move forward with marrying you. There's no guarantee. So knowing that, that's facts, right? If you feel so strongly about it, I think you should go get the blood test. If like I said, you looking at your child knowing who the real fault is the most important thing to you, well, baby, I commend you on that. I think you should move forward with it and let your fiance know what's the real deal. At least he know what's facts. That's my first opinion on this. What you say, Cal?
I'm just trying to figure out if she why keep the baby from him. I know you're saying that you don't think it's his, but unless they might be good friends. The guy she cheated on her with, cheated with, must be good friend with the fiance. Because if you see the baby, you're gonna know exactly what it is. But my suggestion is prepare yourself, mother, mentally for the outcome. If you go take the blood test and it comes back that's not his, what you look for that you think that's not his, just prepare yourself for it. Because it seems as though like the fiance don't care about who's the baby is. For all he's want to be in your life, but for him to be in your life completely, he gonna have to know that that's not his child. And he had to make that decision, as a man, to stick around and raise that child. The hardest thing to do as a man is to raise another man's child. But it sounds like to me he is willing to still marry you, propose to you, knowing that there's a possibility it may not be. So mentally prepare yourself for the outcome. You want to do a blood test to get some closure into your life. That's fine. But like I said, mentally prepare yourself. You have to tell them the truth once the blood test come back, and then is the marriage gonna still be on? That's the mental part I'm referring to. Because it sounds like to me you really want to get married to him. He want to get married to you, but the baby is holding y'all back from furthering your future. So go ahead and get the blood test, work it out, but mentally prepare yourself for if you decided to walk away and say he gonna be bothering no more together.
Mm, What some of the comments say, Cal?
And my phone got crazy. Hold on now. I want some moving around and my phone cut out like it did last time.
Okay.
But real Martin said that's a tough situation. Men are
Well, all right.
driven.
Wait.
Hold it up.
Let's start from the top. All right, what you got?
Hold on. Because every time see the touch my phone, I gotta get knocked off.
Okay, Marie Martin, have the Lord and somebody with you when you tell him because he might knock the fuck out of you. Okay, that's a suggestion. Okay, we got Sasha Marshall say blood test for sure. Okay, what you got, Shawan? Shawan said, tell the truth, both of y'all cheated. Okay, that was Shawan saying. What you got? Rita this should have ended it with the music from The Price is Right when you lose a game. Say, bro, you got any comments? Definitely what? You saying definitely. All right, blood test for sure. That's what Auntie Shaw was saying. Tracy Haynes saying blood test. All right, what's up, Rob? I see you in the building. What's
It's all
happening,
right.
Rob? Rob said the fuck. He proposed, but you don't let him see the baby. Yes, that is questionable, right?
Right.
To say
Hey,
Marie
something
Morton,
wrong.
that's a tough situation. Men are unliving women. Yeah, for hurt feelings, let him know and have someone with you, right? That is true, right? That is true, baby. That is true. I mean, you don't know how bad this gonna hurt him. That's why he probably don't want to know. You know what I mean, too. What you say, Sasha? If he see that baby, will he see the resemblance? He might see the resemblance. I don't know if she's seeing the resemblance. It sounded like they all went to school together. Sounded like
They all
he gonna
graduated
start
together.
seeing it because she's seeing it. So she probably trying to jump ahead of this before it be something like that. So yeah, she's seeing the resemblance right now. What you say, James? Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Yeah, that is true. That's the saying. She got Rob. She won't play both sides. Okay, so you think she won't play both sides, Rob? I ain't look at this like that. So you think she want to let the other guy know that this is baby so she can mess with both of them, Rob? That's what you thinking? Hmm. Okay, what you say is Christopher, the truth is the greatest lie ever told. Snapper said the truth is the greatest lie ever told. God damn it, Snap. I hear you. Blood test because that wouldn't be fair to the baby and the dad to not know the truth. Okay, so you're saying get a blood test. What you say, Felicia? Tell them, baby, if a medical issue occurred and all that family is there, Dr. Seuss walks in and say you're not the father. You know, that's possible.
Mm.
What you said, I got you, snap. Okay. What you
No,
mean by that? I got you, snap.
let me
I don't know, James.
snap into James, huh?
Oh, okay. What you saying to Cheryl? She want her cake and eat it too. So you thinking just like Rob that she wants to mess with both guys? Okay. What you said, Laveau? He should not marry her. Okay, Laveau saying he shouldn't marry her. Okay, okay. So hey, that's the advice that we got for this young lady. That's
Hmm.
uh, what you say, Rob? They're not letting him see the baby is puzzling to me. Yeah, that is puzzling.
It's puzzling.
Is you think, do you think the reason she's not letting him see the baby because she see the resemblance of the person that she cheated with, and she probably didn't want him to know? I don't know. If that's my baby, why I'm not seeing my baby? I don't know, but yeah, you're right. It don't sound right, but I don't know. I read it to y'all. Listen, baby, I told you I was reading your letter today. Like I said, I don't know if you came on or not. Because when I'm on stream, y'all, I can't see who actually in the building until y'all speak. So, but I did contact you earlier, and I told you I was doing your pepper letter today. Baby, we doing the best we could to give you some advice on this, on our opinion. I thank you for valuing our opinion on the All Love Over Here show. I always tell y'all I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion, and Kevin gonna talk. But right now you got everybody confused, right? You got some people thinking that you won't play the field, that you won't play both guys, right? That's the reason why you want to reveal if the other person, because you said that was your crush, and so I don't know if you're trying to keep the door open with your crush. I don't know, but someone in the audience said that, and it could be that way. We don't know, baby. Only you know the truth. Only you know the truth. Laval said you shouldn't get married because the marriage will be a lie. Um well, the thing is, that's why she's trying to do was she's thinking just find out the truth and see if who's the child father. So I commend her for trying to find out who's the child father, right? I commend her for that because she could have been like some women that would took it to the grave and 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 never said nothing about it. You know what I mean? What you said, Rob, if dude don't care, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's one way of looking at it. If the dude say he don't care, it doesn't matter. Meaning, he probably saying he don't care because he don't want to find out. You know, because that may change the way he feel about her. I mean, right now he won't get married.
Yep.
But if he find out, that'll crush his world. So that's a reason why that's probably be the reason why he don't want to find out, or he it just doesn't matter like Rob said. You know, what you say, Felicia, he probably know that he's not the baby, that baby is not his, right? Okay, he probably know. He probably know. He probably know that's not his baby. He probably know. He probably had that feeling, and that's probably why he don't want her to get the blood test. You know, what you said, ain't you sure the other man is that baby daddy? Well, she has
Right.
a strong feeling of that too. You know, what you said, Sasha, no, for real, maybe he doesn't want to know. And that's possible because that might be a situation to where he looking at it like, look, that's my son, no matter what, because I'm gonna raise him, or my daughter, right? Because he said the other daughter. Oh, that's my child
Right.
rather. That's my child rather. I'ma love him regardless because I love you. You right, Sasha. He probably just don't want to know, period, because he's so in love with her. You know what I mean? What you say, Auntie Cheryl? You gonna pop that damn neck like a chicken? Well, I don't know, Auntie Cheryl. God, oh, man. We got a couple
Hey,
people
Cheryl,
saying, girl,
oh,
you better
hey,
watch you don't
Cheryl,
get
sit down.
beat. You know what I mean? Then you got a couple people saying, look, go ahead on and get the blood test. Hey, baby, it's really up to you. My advice is my opinion. You don't have to take it, right? If you feel that strongly and you want to really go get the blood test, I think you should go get it. Because if you don't want to go into your marriage with a lie, I say don't go into your marriage with a lie. At least go into marriage with the truth. If that's not his kid, at least he'll know going into, well, I'm raising another man's kid and I'm still love him like it's mine, right? But at least you know the truth, So I commend you on that. And then last words for Kev.
Oh yeah, like I said again, if he's not bothered by it, it's mainly the blood test is for your comfort. Then you might need that for your comfort. That's fine. But if he doesn't want to hear about it, don't want to know about it, and like I said again, take a strong man to raise another man's child. Sometimes you got to leave well enough alone. Like in the black community, don't ask no questions. Lies. But
Mm,
like I said, he's willing to marry you and take your faults and his faults. Like you said, both y'all out there doing things y'all the business doing, but it depends on how you feel about it after the fact of the blood test.
mhm. That is true. All right. Okay, okay. Hey, baby, like I said, man, that's all the answers we got from the audience. That's all the answers that Kevin and I could give you. Once again, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for writing the show. Hopefully, we give you something to go on. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Kev,
Just say, sir.
um, and, Endymion Parade, March 1st. Endymion Parade, March 1st, y'all, is going down. Y'all know the All Love Over Here show gonna be out there on Canal and Claiborne. If y'all wanna come out there and party with us, enjoy the Endymion Parade, we gonna be out there on March 1st on Canal and Claiborne. So yeah, look, if y'all wanna come out there, man, look, we gonna be in town. Y'all come out there, we gonna be going live like we was last year, having a competition, see who gonna catch the biggest bead. For record, I won
Cheat.
last year. So that's just for the record. So I won last year. So our first ever, yeah, I won that. Yeah, yeah, me. Yeah, I'm the champ of that. Yeah. So look, I'm the reigning champ. Not planning on not losing my title. You heard me? So I'm going out there March 1st, and I'm gonna have the title again with the biggest bees. You heard me? So that is going down. So if y'all wanna
Man, I
come
still
out
don't believe that.
there, what you say, Kev?
I still don't believe that. I think you got to build the ground from a drunk white boy.
Man, say it, bro. I don't know why you make up stories. I don't know why you make up stories. But give me your social sites, Kev, so we can close it out.
Hey man, like I said again, y'all catch me on Instagram at Cav underscore the comedian 504, Facebook Kevin Howell on all over his comedian. Catch me on Earl page on your page. Catch us all over the Facebook pages. Also, man, I got like Earl will be out there for for the Endymion. I got some new gauze I just released. They smell real good. They also smell real. Still got the see if you catch us out there, man. You might get win one of these for free. You might get buy you a couple of these. This here is the Crown Peach cigar. Ooh, it must smell good too. They smooth. Also, I got the Cocoa Mango. This is a new product, Cocoa Mango. It smell real good there. Get just one of them. So, like I said, we'll be out there, man, for the Endymion. I will catch the biggest beat always. We'll be out there. Come out there, hang out with us. Get you a golf, smoke with us, choke with us, and come talk to us.
Man, you lie like Donald Trump. Your last name should be Trump. Kevin Trump.
What like trouble over there?
Bitch, you
Also,
lie like
hey,
Donald Trump.
also before I forget, man, I'm still got the all love. I'm sorry. We still have the all hashtag I try Mardi Gras edition shirts coming out. My catch all love over here Mardi Gras edition shirts coming out. So we're gonna be able to give us some giveaways out, man. Like I said, come out there, hang out with us, man. We're gonna have some good times, some fun. We're gonna crack jokes. We're gonna make it fun for y'all out there. I'm gonna beat Earl like I did last year, but he keep on saying he won, but we ain't gonna tell him the truth, but go ahead on, he won that.
Kevin, you know we still have the video, right? You know we still have the video,
Go
right?
look at the video up. It been
How
sound like
could
Eli.
you lie when we have proof? I don't get you, brother. Kevin Trump, I don't
I'm
understand you, Kevin
I'm
Trump.
bored. You're not the winner. You're not the president. I'm sorry, you're not the president. Shut up. Like I told Donald Trump, let me 3 or 5, let me tell you the same shit. You didn't win.
You fucking stupid, man. Hey, man. Once
Hey,
again, thank y'all. We're gonna be out there March 1st, just like Kev said. We're gonna have things. We're gonna be throwing, giving away. We're gonna be doing some Black History trivia while we out there. Just to entertain y'all. We have giveaways, so y'all make sure y'all come out there March 1st. That's why we keep reminding y'all, come party with us, man. Every time we do it, we make history. Remember that. If anybody want the product, y'all already know. But these are the caps that keep selling out. Thank you, God. I'm not complaining. I'm telling you how good God is, right? These are the caps that keep selling out. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. If y'all want some Mardi Gras gift, please hit me up, beatsbyeGuyton.com. BeatsbyeGuyton.com. You already know, man. I'm busy making. I got some ball hats I'm making, so I do have some orders. It's ball time, y'all. Make sure y'all hit me up 3 weeks ahead of time. Give me advance notice. I do have orders that I'm doing. Herc and I are busy, so God is in a blessed business to be busy. You already know. But thank y'all once again. I really, really appreciate everybody that's been supporting. The thank you, God, for waking us up line. I really appreciate that. The one that's been buying the slides, um, all the different cities and states. Thank y'all. I will be posting the photos. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I don't take nobody for granted. Thank y'all. I can't do this without y'all. Like I said, Beast here 5 years later because of y'all. I grew from doing slides to now I got two companies and now I'm making big old hats. I mean, come on, I'm making a big brim from the local celebrities to celebrities all in another country. You know what I mean? So God is good, bro. I can't complain. And I want this all better for everybody. That's why I always salute Kev just with doing it. You know what I mean? You gotta get past the talk. You gotta get past the talk. We be doing things. You know what I mean? The season 4, we doing more. So we past talking about it, we doing it. I see Felicia just asked a question, are we going by Quell? Quell didn't confirm that. So once we confirm it that we're gonna go by Quell, Felicia, then we're gonna tell everybody if we're gonna meet up at Quell's Deli, then go out there to the Endymion. We don't know yet because it wasn't confirmed. But we will let y'all know once we confirm it with Quell if that's still possible. But it's been a great show. Great show. We had an awesome guest. I mean, like I said, Cheryl Hudson came through and she was on a high seat. She answered every question. You can really appreciate that, man. Only in New Orleans, only in New Orleans. All right, Kev, you ready to go ahead on and end this show? You ready?
so Courtney on there yet?
I'm sorry, Kevin. What you said?
No, I was trying to see if there was Courtney on there earlier. I don't Courtney on there. That's fine. Must go.
No, I was looking for him because I wanted to make sure he was on here so we can close out the show with a prayer. You know what I mean? But I close it out with a prayer. I close out the show with a prayer, right? Everybody bow their head right quick while I close out the show with a prayer. Lord, thank you for everybody that came and viewed the show. Everybody that came view the show, everybody that listened. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for growing our big platform to where it's gonna be huge. You know, you gave me this platform, and I'm just trying to use it to do all the great that you want me to do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Yes, sir.
All right, we salute y'all. We're gonna see y'all next week. Y'all already know what's the name of the show. All love over here. We out, man. Love
Y'all
y'all. See y'all next week, man.